Hi, this is Brad Linder from Computing, and I'm taking a look at ZumoDrive, which is an application that lets you essentially add an extra hard drive to your computer, called the Z drive here, and use the ZumoDrive software to synchronize data from your desktop to cloud-based storage. And then you can access that using a web browser or using mobile clients. There's been an iPhone application available for ZumoDrive for a while now, and today ZumoDrive announced an Android and a Palm WebOS application. I'm going to take a quick look at the Android version of the ZumoDrive application, and as you'll see, it basically does what it's supposed to do, but it's a little bit rough around the edges. Let's go ahead and close out of it first so I can show you what it looks like when you launch it. The first time you launch it, it'll ask you if you have an account or if you want to sign up for a new one. I just signed in with my existing account. It's kind of a lot of glare there, but there we go. And on the top you'll see that it says Files, Music, and Photos. I'm still in the process of synchronizing some of my data, so there's nothing in the Music or the Photos directories. But if you go through Files, you can actually look at the individual linked folders that you have. And here I've got a folder filled with podcasts that are stored on my desktop. And when I go ahead and click on one, it should show me an audio file here. Now, one thing I want to show you is it does work in landscape or portrait modes, and the reason I wanted to show you that now, as opposed to waiting a second, is I'm going to fire out the audio, click Open, or you could share it with another user, and it'll start the audio player, which is great, except I also get this error message that says Force Close. And now I have no ability to stop, pause, do anything else with that podcast. I can change the volume. It's playing in the background right now. If I bring down notifications, it'll say ZumoDrive now playing, and it brings up the Force Close button yet again. So the only way to get it to stop playing is to go ahead and stop the application. So, as I said, a little bit rough around the edges. ZumoDrive gives users up to 2 GB of storage for free. If you're already using ZumoDrive or you're a paying customer and you have more than 2 GB of storage, it's worth giving the application a try if you're looking for a way to access photos, music, other files that are stored on your desktop remotely. I wouldn't necessarily recommend signing up for ZumoDrive just for this ability if you weren't planning on using it for another reason, because it is still pretty rough around the edges, at least on the Android version. I haven't tried the WebOS version. I do have the iPhone / iPod Touch version going here, and you'll see it does work a little bit more smoothly. When I go ahead and go into play audio here, brings up an audio player. Turn down the volume here. And I can pause, I can play, I can skip forward and backward, and everything works the way it should. Of course, since this is an iPhone, if I go out to the home screen, I do lose the ability to stream the audio in the background, something that would be great on the Android device if it worked a little bit better. So there you go, first look at ZumoDrive for mobile applications, including the first look at the Android version on the Google Nexus One. This is Brad Linder for Computing.